Hey, it's Liz with Lawsuit Tracker. I wanted to talk a little bit about plaintiff leadership committees. It's kind of like choosing team captains, right? So an MDL or multi-district litigation consolidates similar cases across federal districts to streamline the pretrial proceedings. So the plaintiff leadership committees are essential for efficient case management and representation. Not every single lawyer is going to be able to go in, do depositions, negotiate, things like that. So they choose roughly 10 to 20 lawyers to represent everyone in that case. So they are going to be in charge of coordinating litigation strategy for potentially thousands of plaintiffs. They act as the primary liaison between plaintiffs and the court, and they conduct discovery on the behalf of all plaintiffs. They'll also be in charge of negotiating potential settlements with the defendants, and they distribute case costs among participating law firms. They will also be conducting coordinated discovery, filing and arguing key motions, developing expert testimony and choosing the experts, preparing for bellwether trials, which I have a video on, and those are the representative cases. Very few cases actually go to trial. When there are hundreds or thousands of plaintiffs, we just don't have that much time for that to happen. So a few representative cases will be chosen. Jurors will make decisions on those, and then that's what the lawyers from both sides use to negotiate. And then they are also in charge of negotiating potential global settlements depending on how far-reaching the injuries are for this specific lawsuit. To be selected to be on the leadership committee, it's a pretty big deal. It's court appointment through a formal application process. So a lot of different factors are considered when choosing who's going to be on leadership committees. First and foremost, experience, and then what resources this lawyer or the law firm they work for might have, diversity, and of course cooperation skills. This is a multi-year litigation, a lot of moving parts, a lot of plaintiffs. It is pretty competitive. There is an in-person interview or hearings, and then the judge has significant discretion in who they appoint. The committee structure is broken down. So first there's the Plaintiffs Steering Committee, which is called the PSC, and they're in charge of core strategy and decision making. Then within that there is the Plaintiffs Executive Committee, the PEC, and they handle day-to-day operations. Then there's lead counsel, the primary spokesperson and strategist, liaison counsel, primary point of contact with the court, and then there's specialized committees for things like discovery, science, settlements, so on and so forth. With the leadership committee playing such a huge role for so many plaintiffs, the best practices are to have transparent communication with all the plaintiffs' counsel, regular reporting to the court, clear protocols for decision making, inclusive committee composition, and efficient work distribution. Very similar to if you have, poor management or leaders, it's going to quickly, kill the team. Same thing here. That's why the process is so formal, and it's a very serious undertaking to try to help move this forward. In recent developments, there's been increased judicial focus on diversity in appointments, technology usage for case management, and then evolving standards for leadership accountability. If you have any questions regarding, the leadership committees, what they do, feel free to leave a comment, and for more information on any ongoing litigations, check out our website at lawsuittracker.org. Thanks.